So, basically, what happened was when I started this channel, I wasn't working. I started working, so that's good. And before my bedtime, man, I'd go to bed at 3 o'clock at the earliest. So, I would, maybe around 12, I'd film. Everyone in my house would be asleep. And I would pretty much go to the basement, record or something. Oops. Pretty much go to the basement and record. And I'd make a video then or something, and then upload it the next day or whatever. My bedtime, I get to bed at I go to bed at 12, 1 now. And I'm already relaxing at 11. So it's that was my film time. And I don't know why I just wouldn't get myself to do it during the day. And but football season's coming back. We're gonna do a preview. Honestly, this video is for relaxing. Some of these videos I like to make it more about what I talk about, even though I'm a super casual. I like to make it more about what I talk about. But I don't have a ton to say in terms of a preview. I watched one preseason game of the Patriots. I saw part of the Eagles game, a little bit, but I watched the first one against the Washington football team. So, my nails aren't great for this. They're a little, they're trimmed. They're nice and cut. But, so I watched the Patriots. The Patriots are my squad. They're my squad. So, I'm definitely going to be talking about them a lot in videos. Probably every video they're going to get a mention. But, let's see, where do I see them? Cam's going to play for most of the year. Probably the whole year. I really don't think Belichick is going to play Mac at all unless Cam gets hurt. He might go in if we get killed in a game. He'll probably go in garbage time. But, I don't see Mac Jones playing at all. But, he looks good, though. He looks good for a rookie, but it's preseason. You never really know in preseason. But, who do I think is going to be good this year? It's hard to get back to the Super Bowl when you were in it the year before. We see a lot of teams that get in next year, miss the playoffs, or they get in the playoffs, they don't make it back. It's tough. I don't think this is one of those years. With football, basketball's not really like this either. It's just it's hard to get back. It's really hard to get back. But I believe this year is going to be one of those outlier years where it just kind of works out. The two Super Bowl teams get back. The only way that we don't see these two teams again is going to be injuries, because here's the thing. Let's talk. Buccaneers. With the Buccaneers, they're loaded. They're loaded on defense. They're loaded on offense. They're loaded. That's why they won last year. And the only reason they weren't, what were they? They were the 5th seed. I can't even remember. 4th or 5th seed. What were they? But they weren't. They didn't even get it together for most of the year, and then they get to the playoffs and everything just clicked. They had a full off season now. They brought everyone back, and they got Kyle Trask now, so they're unstoppable. But I kid. But yeah, and they got Brady. They got Brady, man. You don't bet against Tom Brady. You just don't do it. I see them getting back. I don't see anybody. Well, we'll talk about some of the other teams here in a sec. But I don't think anybody can get in their way in the NFC. And then, of course, you get the Chiefs. The Chiefs. The Chiefs, the Chiefs, the Chiefs. Right there. Oh, I broke it. Ready? Oh, no. I broke it again. Okay. Oh, I thought it was going to make... Usually it makes a click, but yeah. The Chiefs, man. Once again, they got Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes is going to take them to the playoffs no matter how bad the rest of their team is. Once again, they brought most of their guys back. It's going to be a big key. I mean, the key is every year who can have the least amount of injuries. They just had too many injuries on the line when they got to the Super Bowl and it ended up hurting them. Their defense is good enough. For sure. But that offense, just... They got too many freaks on that team, that's for sure. That is for sure. So, I honestly... If there was ever a year to bet on teams... Two teams getting back to the Super Bowl, and there being a rematch the very next year, this would be the year to do it. But honestly, one of those teams will probably have injury issues, and it'll mess them up. But yeah, who can even challenge those teams? Who can do it? I don't think anybody can. Like I said, I think they're going to get back. But yeah, I'm just going to go over some of the teams that I think are going to be solid the next year. First look, I like the Rams. They got a solid defense. They got a good defense. And pretty good on offense too. And what's crazy is, Cam Akers, he's going to be out for the year. What's crazy is last year their biggest flaw was Jared Goff. It really was. I still think he can be a quarterback in this league, but they went out and they got Matt Stafford. So they got Matt Stafford, kind of fixed one of the problems that kind of hurt him in the playoffs. He did play hurt in the playoffs. He was hurt, so I'll give him that. But they kind of figured out he wasn't their guy anymore, and I'm excited. I'm excited for Matt Stafford because I want to see what he can do. I want to see what he can do on a really good team. The Lions have just been so bad, and he hasn't had a guy like Calvin Johnson in a while, so it's just like, I want to see what this guy can do, because he's a really good quarterback. He's so underrated. Like, people are going to realize how good he is this year when they just start winning games. So, I'm excited for the Rams. The 49ers, man, I'm telling you. 49ers, last year, first couple weeks, they were destroyed by injuries. And they were still like a decent team in the league. They weren't like absolute garbage. They could have easily been. Garoppolo was hurt the whole year. He's healthy again. We'll see if that even holds up. Garoppolo is a good quarterback. Don't let anybody tell you he's not. He's not one of the top guys in the league. He's definitely. He's definitely up there. Everybody. He has injury problems. He misses a lot of games, and that kind of like gets in people's heads that they're just like, oh, he sucks. No, he doesn't. He's a good quarterback. 49ers are going to be good again. They're going to be good again. Who else do I got? The Packers. I guess Rodgers. Rodgers is going to play. It looks like. Will he play after this year? Who knows? We don't know. But Packers are going to be good again. They got a bunch of their guys back. Who was the what's the tackle's name that got injured for the playoffs last year? It's like, oh my god, I want to say it's like Bakari or something, but I'm just blanking on his name right now. I'm not even in football mode yet. I don't get in football mode until it's Sunday and I'm watching the games. I'd actually say it'll probably be the college game. I mean, Saturday it'll be college games that get me in first, but then I really get into it on Sunday when everybody is back preseason. It's so spread out. I can't like get locked in when it's preseason. But Packers are gonna be good again. Who else is gonna be good? The Buffalo Bills. They're gonna be good again. Josh Allen's coming back. They got a bunch of guys back. Good coaching staff. They're gonna be solid. similar situation as Steelers. Well, not similar situation, but Seahawks. I definitely think they could finish at like a similar spot that the Steelers were. Probably a playoff team. But yeah. No official picks. I don't have any official picks. No official picks. But yeah, I'm excited for the season. I want to make more of these videos. I want to make more of these. I think it'd be nice if I could do one like once a week, or maybe like one for I'll do like a Monday. We'll be like talking about the games from the weekend, and then maybe like a Friday or like a Saturday video I could do, and it'll just be talking about like stuff from just any news or any updates from the week. But yeah, that'd be cool if I could do one video a week, 2 videos a week. I think that'd be awesome. Because there's definitely a hunger out there for NFL ASMR, and hey man, I'll do it. I enjoy it. For sure.